Bases are loaded here, 2 down, and it's fouled away. Bill Mullis. Mullen.
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the international prospects and those representing the West. Rafael De Jesus, the Dominican left-hander, will get the nod to start here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ow! Ow!
Now in the box, Billy Rogers.
Now,
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Billy.
First pitch on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gear will wait on it. And he puts it away for the first down. Standing in, Tony Douglas. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tony Douglas.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tony Douglas becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Stepping in now, Geronimo Arias. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Almanza has got it and the side. So digging in. Now, Johnny Barreto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a step off.
Barreto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And it's 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The 1-2.
Straight up,
Popped up.
straight up.
And there's the first out. At the plate, Carlos
Batting
Cortez.
fifth, the designated hitter, Carlos Cortez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Portillo is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Francesco Valentine.
Fifth, the left fielder, Francesco
Fouled away.
Valentine.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Behind 0-2 now. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We've played 2 full. So coming to the plate, Felipe Villanueva. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Well, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Crook patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now at the plate, Emil Prado.
Batting eighth, the third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Prado.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Emil Prado becomes out number 2 this inning.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Eric Fournier.
Eric Fournier.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The international prospects rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Todd Waring gets the W on the mound, so that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
2 hours and 36 minutes.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the international prospects and the prospects from the Central region. Richie Da Silva will be on the mound for the away team in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Play ball. Ow! Ow!
Now at the plate, Luke Gomes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Central Prospects, the shortstop, Luke Gomes.
First pitch on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1 count. Here it comes. On, he pops it up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball. He wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Yeah, and I'm sure he wasn't planning on giving up a base knock to the first batter he faced. But that's what he's done now, and he just has to show the scouts how he's going to respond. He'd love nothing more than to get a strikeout or a double play right here.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Here comes the first pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1. Gomes on at first, nobody out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, I'm not sure he was trying to claim the inside part of the plate, or that pitch just got away from him. Case, the scouts want to see a pitcher who's consistent, has good command, and doesn't dig himself into holes. Let's see if he can work around that here.
Throw won't get him. First offering on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Eddie Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
3-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. 1 run is scored, and not in time as the run scores. Striding into the box, Roosevelt Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put some.
Oh, what a stop on the slide to first. Oh, but he beats it out. An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit, and the run's in to score. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, sit your backside down. Scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
The 1-1. High pop-up. Mullen just to the left of the mound, and that retires the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3. Digging in now, Lester Stocker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Stocker.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And that misses, 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Luke Gomes.
Number 2.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Luke.
And that's in there for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Gutierrez.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Crook is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elliot Underwood.
Central Prospects.
And the pitch.
The designated hitter, Elliot.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
2-2 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Eddie Sanchez. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Scorched to third. Almanza over to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jay Richter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nine to 7, the final score in this ball game. The international prospects came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Anderson Fleer is the winning pitcher of record.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the 9th pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Big Daddy Mullen, a starting pitcher from the International region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft... After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball.
New
Tonight it's the first of
Hampshire
3 to start the new
Fisher
week
Cats.
between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Big Daddy Mullen will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Settling in now, Chris Glass. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
Pompey is right there, 1 down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
No ball,
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Castro makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Shane Robinson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castro is right there, And he will put it away to retire the side. So not much happening here in the... In now, Leonard Yamamoto. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game.
Leonard Yamamoto.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
The catcher.
Into the box, Andreas Tejada. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Bill Blackley, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Blackley, a native of the state of Michigan. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Stepping into the box, Lee Nunn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Blackley at second with 2 down. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Line to the right side. Castro is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Leading off the inning, Arturo Nieto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that, a lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. That pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So striding in, Chris Glass.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. skied into straightaway right. Castro is there.
2-2.
2 down.
Cut it, cut it.
Striding forward now is the DH.
Now
Luke
batting.
Toth. He
The
flew out in
designated
his last at-bat.
Luke
A high
Toth.
fastball is in there. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Castro has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a... So stepping in, Shane Robinson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Shane Robinson.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Now batting. The third
From the
baseman,
stretch.
Leonard.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Leonard Yamamoto becomes
Now
the
batting.
first out of the inning. And a ball 1-0.
Tejada.
Skied into straightaway right. Castro has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Hold.
Digging in, Bill Blackley,
batter.
as the switch
The
hitter will
shortstop.
take his cuts
Bill
left-handed here.
Blackley.
First offering on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Robinson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 5-0. Digging in, Lee Nunn. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's
What?
they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Arturo Nieto.
Arturo.
Batting left-handed here as he
Nieto.
takes a look at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Beard.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Grounded to third. Soto scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the 5th coming up. Digging in once again, Chris Glass. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The batter.
Into the box now, Luke Toth. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Castro is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Shane Robinson. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 5-0. Leading off the inning, Leonard Yamamoto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and a strike.
Up, up, up.
Popped up. And no one will track it down. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Ready for another chance. Andreas Tejada. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And he misses 2-1. Ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Ibarra will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Your attention,
now
please.
Out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound.
Number 19, Aaron Long.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Big Daddy Mullen earns his first win.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Yency Almonte will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the top pitchers. Think about this, a career ERA under 2. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? And this guy can be an absolute nightmare to opposing hitters.
Let's play ball.
3.
So stepping in, Carlos Barrios. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tonight, the center fielder, Carlos Barrios.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Ball even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Standing in, Ken Coggin. First
second.
chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Pitch outside the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Sean Welch will be next. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Into the box now, Sean Welch. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Ball 1, no strike.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone cold.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Luis Blanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
1-2 now. He pulls this one into right. Castro is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Russell Stein. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Fisher Cats lead it 1-0. Stepping up now, Chad Bennett. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Bennett is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chad Bennett is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Batting 8th.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hey now.
Monticelli.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Ibarra on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Coming to the plate now, Ernesto Anaya, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ernesto Anaya.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. Ball. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And there's their first hit of the game.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for him.
Batting, center fielder.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Coggin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Tellez moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Blanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Blanco.
And that's taken for strike one. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now to the plate, Homer Perez. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Third baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base. Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cecil Monticelli. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Monticelli.
First offering on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center.
No runner, no runner.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Carlos Barrios. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Barrios becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Ken Coggin is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
2-2. Here it is. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat.
A player receives input from a coach.